Okay, cool. So I want to do this small stream today because I want to learn Vim uh with Go. I'm well later even without Go, but I think I will start my first proper Vim, well actually NeoVim using Go. Um It's not like I have complete not knowledge of Vim. I have some basic knowledge how to go around it, close, open a bloody editor, or um, just navigation, simple, very simple navigations. I did some setup some time ago, but I wanted to learn. I wanted to learn, and the reason, so I wanted to learn it because I think as a developer, it's an advantage to know go to use Vim or NeoVim, or at least the what's called the Vim motions. So all the keyboard shortcuts and the keyboard all the keyboard shortcuts, hotkeys to navigate super fast. And that's pretty much because as a backend developer, not even as a backend developer in general, but whoever has to deal with Linux, you just imagine that you could jump in any Linux machine, on some remote server. And if you need some basic, even some basic text editing, some configuration, and it may happen that you do this in production, you're in a rush or something. Those skills, plus maybe you have some pressure, skills of knowing Vim in that moment may or may not make a difference. Aside of the fact that you just look damn cool when you screen share, right? If someone sees you do navigate with NeoVim or Vim. Anyways, my idea, and so now though it became almost a necessity because I start to stream, and I'm having slight issues with my current laptop. Now this is a weak laptop, but it is weak with the all amount of software I'm using just for that I use normally for development. On top of it, it's Windows with Windows subsystem for Linux. So I'm working on Linux, but through Windows. That eats up lots of resources. I did have some setting just today for WSL, so the Linux subsystem, because it was eating by default a lot of memory, especially with Docker Compose. Docker Compose will take 50% of your memory. The subsystem, right? Because it uses subsystem. So I'm using the subsystem for developing plus Docker Compose. So even if you develop on Windows, right, but you use Docker Compose, you would use a subsystem and like this. I did some changes, so I need to test them, but either way, using JetBrain is very high on resources. Chat used cursors, which is a little bit lower, about half, I would say. And but I think okay, so Golang takes between 2.5 to even sometimes 3 gigabytes. Cursor goes from lower hand 900 megabytes 1 gigabyte to 1.2, and it can go easily to 2 gigabyte of memory. Now NeoVim, I have no idea. I just know that so in case NeoVim is not going well because it's too difficult, my next option is as a lightweight is I need to add things. Sublime text. Just Sublime text. I mean, I'm actually curious to see if I can see if using NeoVim my WSL, so Linux subsystem, start to work harder. My assumption is that you won't even notice that you have NeoVim running, even multiple NeoVim instances. But just to show, a second. I want to show properly. Yeah, I think I can show. This is not a problem. This is Sublime Text. It's super lightweight. Can I close this? And even earlier, I had like multiple instances. It takes like 30 megabytes. It's true that it has no plugin. It's literally just vanilla Sublime Text, just downloaded yesterday. Because yeah, I normally use as side editor VS Code. So my normal setup would be some JetBrains editor, and then VS Code editor on the side, just to have notes and so on. But with this, it's not handling. It's not keeping this shit together, quite frankly. So I could keep Sublime Text still because it's so lightweight, and on top I want to learn VS Code. And yeah, so we can jump right into it. So I'm not sure exactly how it's gonna end up the stream, or this possible multiple stream that I want to do. The idea is also that, you know, I'm a self-taught developer. I wanted to show a bit my process on learning. It's true that normally this would require probably YouTube videos or any kind of videos, but since I'm streaming, I prefer not to do that. I may do that offline and just credit the videos later on, but still, for now, I don't need it. I would just use AI, Google, all good Google. But I want to show because I did have some. So I did some setup about 6 to 8 months ago, and it was actually a game with Go. So it's something I wanted to do anyway. But I think the idea was I initially wanted to go to NeoVim, and then I said, no, let's learn Vim first. So, but I forgot completely the setup I did. And I'm not sure actually if this is even default Vim or I already use NeoVim. I remember it was a bloody mess. Like, it's not like I spent like a few hours. Vim Go. Yeah, you see, there was some. I did some setting because now I'll show. There was also another thing I know. So if you Vim info, so I do have some. I know how to use Vim, like just like that. So I'm already using Vim, but okay. This was a setup. So this is what were the .vim RC, and there is some setup, as you can see. Quite heavy setup, I would say. And even on my cookbook, there are some recipes for Python as well. Indeed, this looks like Python, innit? Pep8 ruler. Theme. So, well, I'm already using Vim, so that's, you can see the theme. I remember now, there is commands to change the theme as well. And all this crap, add NeoVim. So I'm not even sure I'm using already NeoVim. So the idea is now I will ask you know, AI, ChatGPT to guide me from scratch. I don't want to lose all of this. So let's do a backup already. So let's do copy. I want to copy Vim rs. Backup 2006 03 17 first stream. So very obvious what's going on. So I have my .vrc and my backup. Possibly I will do the same for this. So I think copy recursive the folder, and then I want to do where does it work? You do the trick? Yeah, I did. So just in case, it's very small anyway, so Not sure if there's anything else. Now I want to show just very quick how project I got to game go. So if I open Vim here, see I know some basic like I have to go up and down, left and right. Okay, and I'll use like what H wait, hold on. H to go left, R to go right, J down, K up. Anyways, so internal identity. Let's go on one juicier file. For example, yeah, sure. Let's go the container. Right. So let's see if I really want to see if this changes something on the on the WSL. I do have something going on. It's 1.3 gigabyte on the WSL. So let's monitor that. I mean, I'm not gonna do that. All of this mess if cursor works better. You know what I mean? I will keep still using cursor because it's AI. It's really good. I would say one of the best I used. Anyway, I'm yapping too much right now. So what am I? Actually, I want to see one thing. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, as you can see, there is some setup done for. Okay, there's even some warning. I don't know how the like the mouse works. Comment on exported meta logger should be on the phone logger. Okay. So it does gives me some warning on the. And so let's try this out. So I'm going to insert mode, and it's telling me logger get default logger. Does it still think this somehow relates to this? Yeah, look at that. So the warning is gone. So because this was attached, it thinks clearly correctly that this was commented about this. It actually makes sense, right? And if I read this, it's quite happy. Now, but before do that, if we do, so I also have there is like the Lisp server, where the thing that gives you see suggestions. Look at this, it's already working. But so I don't know all the. See, it does work pretty well. Var thing string, right? Perfect, and it gives an error. Oh, and declare and not use thing. Declare and not use thing. Compare as var. So no, already like that is not bad, and it's a method to understand different setting. I go out without saving. So all of this, right? What I'm gonna do, I just go out all of from the whole thing. But instead, it's not what I want to do really. But okay, still tested. My idea and approach right now is to put another terminal. My idea right now is to so that's right. Okay. Um, no, let's do it. Let's do it. I'm gonna take my Sublime text. 1 second. New file. Um, learn. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. So, this is a checklist. May need to zoom a bit. Um, uh, back up properly all current settings, so that I can because it really works. Maybe I had some notes somewhere, but actually I do have notes. I want to also copy the backup, so to retrieve it. So remember that I have that saved. Backup name, but also if I need to do some other backups, I'm just gonna copy it from here. Next. Research AI chat GPT. Ask how to set up new fleet for Google search. Learn Vim motions. Learn different shortcuts for navigation. Component. This is just go by memory. What is called that server language that does static checking and so on? There is a name I want to remember, the proper name, not random names. Explorer, search, replace. What other things we need? So we need the Explorer, this one, right? The bar. There's a name for it. The side. Folder view. There's another name for it. Tab. Folder tab. Inline terminal, because the customization is quite infinite, really, because you could have literally double terminals split open like that. You can even, like, the default Windows terminal with some very basic customization. Zoom I can do via terminals. This is like a default native stuff. But then on top, when you do your Vim here, I believe you can have options to actually have a terminal. So right now, yes, I'm in the terminal, but I'm also opening Vim. So it's an actual software. What I'm doing actually, yeah. Actually, I'm able to scroll. So I saw the option that you can have an open terminal inside the terminal, right? As if it's like VS Code or whatever. JetBrains editors and so on. Good. Um, and these streamers, what streamers? The Primogen, it's really good in this. So because Satami brags about NeoVim and so on, so it's probably a good idea to research the Primogen tutorials or vids. The so I need to search how to write this. Okay, perfect. I could put this on the side. First, I think we can start. So, for now, let's put this here. Actually, just a sec. I need to open. What's his name? Okay, so I'm just going to open a new project for NeoVim. Okay. Cool beans. So right now I have a new project. Learn new setup and learn new Vim for Golang development as complete beginner requirements. Learn proper Vim motions. Okay, so I just want to ask also the backup. In the meantime, I want to check one thing because I'll also want actually is going to be on NeoVim, and I have the programming cookbook. Duplicate. I want to check one thing. I want to go to back the commits and really go back when I started to work. Yeah, if I didn't just do sync changes like here. No, I don't have any Vim thing. Vim. Nope, I don't know anything about Vim here. Vim. So, because I worked a few months ago. This is July. Why is no search? Look at that. There you go. So I believe I started on June 1st of 2005. One day. June 29 I worked again. June 30 have some notes taken. And that's it. As you can see, it was literally a few days. So let me go and check all commits right now. And I'm going to put them on my notes as well for later reference. So notes from the programming group. So I'm gonna write them here. Just all the commits. This is it's necessary. I just had it, it's necessary. Yeah, sure, allow this. Yeah, connected this guy. Start again. Don't want to lose none of one commit. So this also because I want to remember, right? Where I left. So June 30th, and then on the 2nd of July, already it was nothing. Right. So I'm gonna take notes here. I may have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. It's a tedious work, but it will pay off. I know it will. Because when one day in my future me is going to look for something, I have all the references here. Vim RS. Yeah, indeed. So that's why I take notes of stuff. Because I did spend time and energies, some hours in the past. It just I didn't spend enough time to have all this crap information settled in my brain. I just like took quick notes. So there's definitely a lot of information about this. Okay. Because funny thing is, maybe I do have NeoVim already. I don't even know what I'm using. That's the problem. Okay, that's fine. See, it was not too long. Fin commands, good. So you can see it's all in here, saved. Good. So the first real commit was, by the way, in IDE text NeoVim family. So that's how you're gonna look at here. And I want to have this thing open. There you go. NeoVim. Is I wanted to do. Right. So I'm working on this. For now I don't need all of this. So it's in the IDE text NeoVim family. One second, moment. So the first real commit was vim, NeoVim, Emacs, Nano. So these are like Vim-like ideas. Vim family. Yeah. Next commit. Yeah, little Parmesan. Yeah, so these Vim family commands. There you go. So I'm gonna have to have this open for sure. Source, reload. Oh, yeah. Okay, good stuff. Next, I added this. So I already asked ChatGPT. Vim RC example. Because I don't want to keep this in my head, you know? All of this weird chunk of configuration, it's just weird. And I think it's a waste of time, like, really. I guess it's good once you really learn how, like, because you can configure it, but oof, it's, I don't know, I find it quite unnecessarily hard. Yeah, so the cool part, I think, is it something you can do? I forgot. I feel like, because I remember I was doing a cycle, so if I do column, yeah, look at this. So you can actually write code, something that is like code, whatever, the language for it. So what this does, so I remember, I think in theory it was supposed to set the theme each time and print which theme you're using. Instead it seems like you just printed the last theme. And anyway, it's temporary because it's not on the actual configs. But no, it's really pretty cool. If you don't have an idea. This seems to be that. I just try out very soon. Yeah, okay. This does exactly what I meant. So yeah, it's going to loop on the desert. Let's go through different themes. Alright, stop. Let's stop it, huh? Fine, let it work. Vim to the pistol of icons, set ruler. Okay. Good stuff. Vim motion. So this is a Vim motion. Yeah. Huh? All of this stuff. Plugins, node tree. So I want to add this on my to-do. There's a chat sheet here. Yeah. That's really good. I'm going to put it on the chat. If there's no one, who cares? Anyways, yeah. NeoVim. Okay, this is a YouTube video. crap. The text editors. Okay, just want to copy this for I think it's this I'm looking for. LSP. LSP. Vim, what is it? LSP. There we go. Language Server Protocol, LSP, is an open standard originally developed by Microsoft. Perfect. So we like that. We like that. So here is this first answer is called LSP. I'm not gonna do NeoVim. Alright, so you have a Lua in between, huh? Vim API NeoVim get auto CMD. Interesting stuff to learn, by the way. To really understand why, like how all this works behind the scene. Okay, anyways, losing too much my time here. Formatting, blah blah. Good. So over here, next. Oh, how to switch between them? There is no. Let me see if I have this then. I'm not gonna show this on screen. So I need to, because I'm gonna, so you need to go to config. Pretty sure I have a folder. Yeah. I have something there. Yes, Golang. Oh, yeah, this is config clear, low cost, okay. Don't feel I will regret all of this. But okay, control space. Let's see. So I start to cook. minimize this version. After backup, you can inspect what you currently have. Oh. Right. Actually, I'm curious what's gonna be the result of this. So, Vim version. Okay. And Vim. So I have it. So what do I do? What happens if I do NVim? Oh damn! Because I almost never even. Oh, I cannot. Oh, nice. I mean, it's reset up. What's that? It crashed. Oh. This is like a normal Vim. Yeah, okay, yeah, I remember this thing it does with the numbers on the left I never liked. Anyway, good stuff. So I have some let's see here. Yeah, some stuff. Oh yeah, I have a different Vim. Let's see, inspect current config. Okay, I'll risk it. Okay, let's just do the backup. Ooh, it's taking some time. Wow. Hold on, where did you put it? Right. Okay, good. So what else? Okay, let's add Vim plus NeoVim. See, commit are important names so we can find it later. Backup commands. Config backup commands. Push directly. I gonna have to go AFK for a moment. Yeah, cool. Alright, so let's see a bit the where am I? So now we can go learn proper setup. This. So we have done backup of NeoVim and Vim stuff. So we can start from zero. Man, I really did it. Yeah, I already have this stuff. Man. Okay, what matters most? If you want the minimum essential backup, these are the... Okay. This is done. Don't worry about the backup. Okay, let's start again from a new chat because this one is messed up. You reset up for Golang TV. Wait. I do give him a quick start with setup from moment from scratch. Please don't talk about backup. Okay, it's thinking I sent home. There's a new Vim here. Let's see how it's even looks like. It's a hyper extensible Vim-based X editor. 6-ton low. NeoVim. Discover plugins before applying to the version, breaking changes. With UV. macOS. Okay, Linux. But I do have installed it, so it's fine. Actually, which version? Alright, let's see the latest. So to see what is the latest version. Oh, 16 hours ago, so this is new. 116, then 0.12. Interesting. If I go and Vim version 0.12 dev. I see it's already not maybe the latest, but close by. Okay, so I'll add this to shell. Okay. So do I have it? Research. What on a phone? Vim. Nope. So let me think. Which and Vim? Well, it doesn't matter. We have it installed somehow. Okay. All kinds of installations. I'll put this on the side so it's always still open because he has to process. In the meantime, I want to read the documentation. How's this? Oh. Hmm. Okay. This too. How to three. I want to start from fresh setup with this. Fair enough. What is RG? Okay. Then install the Go tools. Next. Keep navigation, competition, generates, analyze, and artifact. Imports, formats code, and add, removes, imports automatically. DLF is delve. That's the. Okay. Don't care about Windows, man. Oh my god. Wow, how many things? Oh, okay, so these key maps. Okay, these I kind of already understand what it may mean. Insert enter. Alright, I believe. Okay. How to complete, huh? See, answer. Huh. I mean, why not? Okay. Let's just continue reading all of this. I think I understand. I mean, I wouldn't be able to do it by myself, but just Okay, I've Git 2.43. Start NeoVim. First one, release it will install plugins. This AI is really fucking good. Opening the model's root key. Perfect. Look at this. All of this. Yes. And then we have oops. Vim notion. Important note, because otherwise I would be extremely confused. Alright, so let's jump into it. Just gonna switch sides. Nice, so Vim, let's open. Just want to see how it looks right now. Internal identity up. Now let's go up. Yeah. So there is nothing at the moment. And if I do... oh no, this is a struct. See, there is no auto-completion, anything. Good. So now... let's do this here. So I have a ChatGPT open on the side. We installed this. Oh, we installed this. No, it was no error. Good stuff. So, Uba. Okay, need to reopen this. And let's press this. I mean, I really like the default of Vim already. Wow. Error detect while processing. I just... Okay, maybe let's jump. No, I'll do this. Okay, it's fine. Let's run this. Check health. Okay. Let's see. All right. Okay, this works. Fine. Let's see. Well, Lua rocks. There's no such. Let's keep doing this. Check health Vim LSP. Oh. So I don't understand the oh. Do I like it or don't like it? I'm not sure. So it does show the current line, but then on top and front it does like the difference. I think it's because you can jump. So, okay, it's nice. That's enough. Next, check half telescope. Okay. So let's do it again. Unless this is cool. They can do this. Come on. Let me close this one. Meantime, I want to copy. Why does not work? Hold on a second. Yeah, you just work. There you go. this. What? Okay. Lure rock disabled. Okay, then we do. So what about alt search? Oh, it looks a little bit better. Let's see what ChatGPT says. That's it where this thing is installing.